Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the week of May 3rd to the 9th. We are going to kind of go in and see what your past energy is, your current energy, and your near future to see what's going on with that. If this does not resonate, don't worry. Check your other placements. All stories will not match every single Sagittarius out there. Just check your other placements to see what messages are for you. Leave what's not yours for everyone else and take just the messages that resonate with you. Okay? This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what's been going on. One more. Oh, internal conflict. Well, you're in a very good space right now, Sagittarius, for the current. Overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very I can do it on my own energy, not relying on a person or a job or anything like that. You're very self-sufficient. Quite happy in being self-sufficient, actually. Okay. In the recent past, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. There was internal conflict with this love message coming in with the Knight of Cups. Could have been a friend that tried to be a little bit more. We'll see. In your current, the World, the Sun, and Temperance. This is a very beautiful energy for you, Sagittarius. Closing out cycles. You're the happiest that you've been probably in a long time, and you're finding balance. And you're doing some healing that you need to do. In the near future, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups. So, boredom, stagnant energy, disappointments coming through for you. Three of Wands, you've made a decision and now you're just kind of waiting. You could be waiting on this message here from the Page of Cups. Could be an apology. Maybe if you get an apology, some of you are waiting for an apology to a situation. And once you get that apology, you'll be able to move forward with the path that you've decided to go on. Oops. We're going to get some clarifiers here to see more of your story. All right, Spirit, can you clarify more about this Five of Wands for me? Okay, that one wanted to come out all along. All right, so the Sun, so you were happy. There was, in your recent past, there was a happy coming on. Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so there was a lot of conflicting energy here. And you knew it, and there was a decision that needed to be made. All you had to do is see it for what it was. You needed to see the situation, which you already know that caused obstacles and all of this. You know what needs to be cut out of your life. Okay, let's see this Three of Cups here in the recent past. Nine of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you were quite passionate about this Knight of Cups energy. Let's go ahead and see what this Knight of Cups was, and I'll go back to the three. Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, okay, so that explains that. Okay, so on the Knight of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, okay? So this is an in-out energy. This is Playboy energy, okay? So whoever you were dealing with was kind of playing and not being serious, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse. You should have retreated. You should have took some time to think about what was going on, but you didn't. And so the situation continued to play out. Temperance was also coming there trying to keep that balance. So Temperance is coming up twice. So you're really struggling, Sagittarius, with finding the balance, okay? Now back to the Three of Cups. Nine of Swords, the Star in reverse, the Queen of Wands. You finally took your power back from this situation here. Okay, so the Star is in reverse. You lost hope for the situation. It was causing you anxiety. You couldn't trust. You couldn't trust what you were seeing, what the person was saying. You just couldn't trust. There was no trusting there. Okay, let's see what this world is here in the current, please. Ah, yes, there's your whole new start. You completed the cycles. You cycled out. So now you're back at the beginning. So right now you are feeling pretty good. You're still a little defensive with the Seven of Swords the Seven of Wands coming in here, excuse me. But you're standing your ground with it. You aren't listening to the things around you. Four of Wands. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting there's going to be like weddings, birthdays, big celebrations coming up. And for others of you, you are dealing with a twin flame connection right now with the 1111. Higher commitments, bigger things that need to be dealt with, okay? Let's see the Sun, please. Okay. The Moon. Okay, so there's a little fear here with you have the Sun and the Moon here. So this is kind of funny for me. I don't know why, but when it comes, I will tell you. I almost feel some of you were kind of dealing with shadow work as well. But there's fear coming through. And I think it's fear of what's to come, the unknown. Things are also being illuminated. So things are being brought to the surface. The universe is saying, okay, it's time for you to know some things that are going on. Page of Swords. This to me is an energy that is still playing in your head. So your headspace is kind of full. Because it's a watcher. So trust and believe. Either you are watching somebody or somebody's watching you. It could be through social media. The Tower comes in here. And whatever message this Page of Swords is bringing to you, it causes you a shock. It gives you a little startled shake, which again, the Moon is here. So you might be fearing this Tower, this news, this conversation, this open communication here with the Page of Swords. Okay, tell me about Temperance, please. Ooh, too many. So I only take the one on top. Put this one back. Okay, so yeah. On Temperance, you have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, okay? So with this conversation coming through, even though you are balanced and you can see both sides, if you will, this news with the Eight of Wands that's coming in quick and, kind of hot and heavy, You feel victorious because you've had the conversation, but you're still going to decide to walk away from whatever this past connection is, because this here is all connected. Whatever connection or situation you had going on in your recent past, it does cycle around again, even though you closed it out and you're doing your own thing. You're willing to entertain this conversation, but you still walk away. Which is why this disappointment is here in the near future. 4 cups, please. And the stagnant energy. Some of you feel like, I think this is a very distinct message. Somebody feels like they keep getting knocked down. Like no matter how hard they're trying, they keep getting knocked down. Okay. So on this 4 of cups, you have the 7 of cups. So confusion, misunderstandings, options. You don't know what option to pick, even though you walked away. Now that you walked away from that whole mess, what am I going to do now? Don't worry. This is fated. This whole cycle of events has been fated for you. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, lessons coming in. There's a lesson that you're supposed to learn here. Okay? Or a lesson that you're supposed to teach somebody else. I feel, Sagittarius, that you got real close to somebody and then they just kind of disappeared with this Knight of Wands energy up here. And kind of left you feeling abandoned when you needed them the most. Okay? 3 of Wands. Oh. Okay, so on this 3 of Wands, you have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you are breaking down your walls. You are allowing some of that stuff to fall through so that people and you can see who you are. Because I feel that you kind of lost who you were along the way. And then you built walls up so high. Now they're starting to come down. 4 of Cups again. So, yeah, disappointments suck. But don't blame yourself. And then the Queen of Pentacles again. So a lot of my Sagittariuses are going to decide to stay in that single mode. Okay, let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles for the overall, please. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. The Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Devil. So you are aware that has been some toxic behaviors here. So this person that you're dealing with is your counterpart, not a soul connection, okay? This is where you're going to learn your lessons at. This is not a soul connection for you, Sagittarius. This is something that you had to learn from. And then even though the Queen of Pentacles comes up again, let's see what comes up on the Page of Cups. Okay. The 3 of Wands again. So you're still waiting. Okay, the Knight of Cups. So this energy up here is trying to come back. Hey. But it goes from the Knight to the King. So whoever it was you were dealing with in the past, with this space and separation between you guys, Sagittarius, they have evolved. Okay, so maybe try again if you want. As long as you can make sure the toxic parts of the relationship and the connection are no longer there. Okay? Be aware. All right, I'm going to close this off with the Sacred Forest Oracle. You have a decision that you need to make, okay? You made it with the Two of Swords, but I don't believe you cut it off because it keeps coming back up in here. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, please. Grace. Okay. Okay, you can relax and let go. Your path is guided. Okay. So the Three of Swords came up for you twice. You know what path you want to pick. Okay. Spiritual nobility is growing within you. The spirit of grace is softly unfolding in your life. Kindly honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree or if you know better. The Creator knows the truth. So, yeah, you know where you want to go to. You're going to go there on your own. You're going to strike off on your own and do your own thing. For the time being, this is what you're going to feel you need to do. Worrying about your stability, worrying about your money, worrying about the things that have to do with you that make you happy and only you. Okay, if this reading resonated, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.